Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to AriesEDC. Today, we are taking a look at this. This is the Karbon Knives Smokeshow. Let's get into it. Well, all right. So this is the first offering that I'm going to be checking out for Karbon Knives. I have two blades here from the Pass Around group, and this is one of them. What is this, you ask? This is the Karbon Knives Smokeshow, designed by Ken Onion, produced by Karbon Knives. So Karbon Knives has several knives all listed on their website, which I'll link in the description of this video, and they're all designed by Ken Onion. So I guess they are kind of working with designers and just doing drops of different knives for those designers. And this one happens to be Ken Onion. And so is all the knives really on their website are all designed by Ken Onion. So they're, listen, if you don't know who that is, you should know who that is if you're in the knife community. He's got some really amazing designs, and this is one of them. So what do we have? We have a full titanium frame lock. You see it right there. You have the camo carbon and copper with brass, and I'm not sure what the gray color is, but there is nothing listed on the website, but maybe aluminum or something like that. You have the pivot with the stripes. You got a brass clip, I think, or a colored titanium. Nice, with the striping on it as well. You have that brass colored backspacer, and everything kind of fit and finish is really done well. It is flipper only, and this one is M390. So you have M390, and it is flipper only, and let's check it out. So really amazing blade shape. I really like this blade shape. It comes out, it kind of gets this swell up here, and you have that nice drop point with the bead blasted finish that they have on this is really, really nice. I mean, that bead blast finish on this blade is very clean and looks very, very nice. So they just have a little billboarding right there, the Smokeshow, and then they have their Karbon Knives logo right there. Nice jimping right here at the top. The handle is super comfortable. Your finger gets right there at those jimping. You could put it up higher, but it's really, really comfortable. You have that nice swedge that gives the blade an extra defined look at the top of the blade. They did a really good job with that. The handle is extremely comfortable, and I can get my full 4 fingers on that. That nice swell back here gives you something to hold on to. The action is, listen, the action is butter smooth, really good, and really an amazing knife. So let's look at price. Based on the website, the retail price for this knife is $473.95. $473.95. Okay, so you got M390. You got titanium. The action is really good. The copper carbon fiber. You have all those great things. Nice lanyard hole if you're a doodad person and you want to put your lanyards on there. You have that you could do that with. And yeah. So the handle is contoured. It's nice and smooth. They did all the inlays very well. Even down here. And I know sometimes you might look at that and be like, oh, look, they got a space there, but that's the frame. That's where the lock is. So that space kind of has to be there because that space has to move. But centering is good. Everything about this is quality and is really, really good. I mean, flipper is awesome. I wish we would have had some thumb studs or something. I like multiple deployments, but a flipper only, if you're going to do flipper only, do it right. And they did. It is really smooth, really well done. Access to the lock bar is not terrible. You do have a little bit of champering right there, so you can get your finger in there to unlock it, and the detent is good. Here's my issue, and I will pose this question. Did they do too much? So I'm having a lot of issues with the clashing of materials. Like brass and copper, in my opinion, don't really go well together. And then you have this other dark color, and then you have the striping on the pivot. I'm not sure why that had to be there. You have the striping on the clip. And it's for me personally, it's all clashing together. It's like they wanted to do all of these things. They had a lot of great ideas, and they just threw everything at it. and it's just, for me personally, it's just a little clashy with stripes and this patterning, and then the copper and the brass, and then this darker color, and then the lighter color, and it's just, I don't know. It's a little clashy for me, but hey, I mean, it's a really well done. But yeah, I mean, I'm not saying it's ugly. I'm not saying I hate it. I just wish they would have stuck to one thing and kept at that. I will say on their website, they have a picture of another version that they're going to be putting out. And basically it's all the same, but instead of the camo carbon or the carbon fiber with the copper, it's a like perforated leather, which looks really nice, actually. I'm looking forward to seeing that one. Hold on, let me pull a picture up so I can see it. Yeah, the price is going to be exactly the same, $473, but it has like a perforated leather, and that looks kind of interesting. It still has the stripey on the pivot, and I'm assuming it'll still have the same clip. They don't show a picture. They only show a picture of this portion, so I don't really know what that's going to look like. But this is the Karbon Knives Smokeshow. Karbon Knives is doing some really good stuff. I also have the Buckhorn here, and that review is coming very soon. So this, again, the Karbon Knives Smokeshow. Let's look at some size comparisons before I jump off here. But okay, so the size of this one, before I'll throw this down, but the blade length is 3.29 inches, so we're obviously going to be a little bit longer than the Rat 2, which is at 3. Closed length is 4.45, so that would be the handle. And then the overall, they don't have listed. That's interesting. And I don't really feel like doing math. So where'd my ruler go? Oh, I got to get my ruler. All right, so overall, we are about 7 3/4. 7 3/4 inches from the tip to the back of the handle, so that's not a bad. Check out that next to the Civivi Elementum. Again, you got a little bit bigger of a size, but really, really good. Let's see, where did my Spyderco go? There it is. All right, and again, my last is the Spyderco Para 3. Again, it's even a little longer than the Spyderco Para 3 overall. Just has that kind of a bit longer handle, longer blade, but a really great package. Let's see, the thickness of this versus the Spyderco. This does have a thicker handle than the Spyderco, but only because of the roundedness of the scales. So really great package, really great blade. I love that blade shape. Really nice. You got the puncturing tip, but a nice belly to do any of that work that you need to do. You can pinch up on it and get a really good handle on it. But wow. Okay. The Karbon Knives Smokeshow. Really great knife. You guys should check it out. I am not an affiliate or anything, so this is just my opinion and a quick review on this blade. But Karbon Knives doing some really cool stuff. So thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe, like, leave a comment, or not. Again, the choice is yours.